Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of my German Empire Heartline 3 World War I mod Let's Play. Now, God, it must have been about a month or so ago since episode 1 was uploaded, and I haven't got around to sort of continuing the Let's Play. However, now my two main Let's Plays have actually finished now, so there's plenty of time to record and play. Obviously, we started last episode, or the first episode, and we were already in the pre-war period. We were just about to get into the war. Obviously, we're in full flow now. It's just started, and we are obviously pushing on both sides. We are advancing. I haven't actually invited Austria-Hungary into the war yet. I'm going to wait until we can close this little gap here, and then we're going to push as a full online, and I think that should help us. Obviously, that is just my cat if you hear that, and my windows are open because it is boiling. The southern border with Serbia and all the Baltic countries, obviously not going too well. I may need to reinforce them in the later period, but I'm going to do that. Our navies are like resting because they've obviously been attacked and stuff. I think this one's, no, it's not ready to go out yet. So we've got navies patrolling, convoy raiding, whatever you want to say. In South Africa, we've got some, we had a Boer uprising, funded by us of course, and we are going to hopefully take over South Africa. Now I am actually thinking about puppeting it, just because then we've got them on our side to help push up through the British African territories. I did actually invite the Ottomans into the war, and they've taken the Suez and they're slowly pushing into Russia, which is all nice. Asia's looking pretty empty, and the same for America. With America, I am actually trying to influence them, just to try and put them off from going toward Britain and all them, just because I think if we can hold them off long, it's going to give us a bit more of an advantage, basically. We've got a lot in diplomacy, a lot more than what we actually need. Espionage can actually go down by 1. Officers, we've got plenty of officers. So let's bring diplomacy down to 4.5 or 4.6. That'll do, and that should be fine and dandy. We can actually invite Bulgaria, but if I remember rightly, they wouldn't join. Where is it? Invite to faction? No. Invite to faction. Yeah, impossible. So they're not willing to join. We'll get started. I was actually stating last episode how this series was going to be a sort of once a week, big long half-an-hour episode. I'm scrapping that. It's going to be 20 minutes long, 3 episodes a week. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I don't think it'll last too long, mainly because this World War I mod doesn't last long at all. I know I did a French Let's Play for the 100th anniversary of World War I, since it was World War I, and it only lasted like 9 episodes or something like that. So it's only going to last a couple of weeks, but that's fine. And then I've got more content for you awaiting. Right, so we'll get cracking. Obviously, we're going to lose a lot of convoys and escorts, but we can always redirect production into that. Currently, we are mainly just focusing on our armed forces, so that's always nice. We're getting chemical weapons factories as well, which is always good. I'm going to turn up the music because I know that you will be able to hear my fans, and I don't really want that, if I'm perfectly honest. Although I know it'll get very loud later on, but oh well. We'll just have to cope. What's going on over here then? We are just getting beaten up basically, we're getting pushed about and stuff, but there's no real worry about that. I didn't really want to have to put my armies on AI controlled, but I'm doing so because we're going to have a lot of problems when it comes to the UK anyway later on, so we're going to have to deal with them. And I think I'll do that manually, because I always tend to do, when I've got to actually move troops across land, it's much easier to actually do the invasion yourself rather than the AI, because they can either not do it, or they can just sort of like waste the time and stuff like that. I'm just going to turn them on. Yeah, so last episode I had my crappy webcam. This episode I have a Blue Yeti. Still haven't figured out the right setup for it. which is why you can probably still hear fans and stuff in the background. I need to actually get a mic stand. What do you call it? Can't remember what it's got a set name, but I can't remember anyway. We'll speed it up because we're basically waiting anyway. So why the hell not? But yeah, we're gonna win. I've done this before, as I did say last episode. It has literally been like it's got probably 2 months nearly since I recorded it anyway. So trying to remember certain stuff on it is quite tricky. Right, let's check the situation out of our stuff. So we've got 3 armies on the Western Front. That one's got 4 cores in it, which is fine. This one only has 1 core, and the 5th army's got 3 cores. So I suppose that's okay. I don't think we need any more troops. We've got what, 8 cores over there, which is actually quite a lot. The 2nd army has 5 cores, and the 3rd army has 2 cores and a random infantry division. Why is that a thing? Let's find the core. It's here, and we'll attach it to 3rd army. Yeah, that's fine. But once Austria gets on, you know, joins in, that should be good. We've also actually got to watch out for Italy, because Italy could join in at any moment, and that is going to be a problem. So currently, I'm just going to... What is that noise? 1 second. Oh, Bruce, stop it! My cat's having a wee in its litter tray. Yeah, sorry about that. Bit unprofessional. I should have probably just stopped the recording, but still. Right, so where was we? Oh yeah, I'm just going to keep these troops here for now. I'm not going to attach them to anyone. If we need reinforcements, I'll send them in. But I just want to be wary of Italy. What have we got here then? Infantry is... It's you, isn't it? When we can get gas, that should be quite a good thing. We can actually get gas cylinders now, so let's put that up to the top, because gas is going to be quite an important aspect of the war, especially when the British start using it. And aircraft as well, I want to be getting... I am researching that, so we are getting ready for when aircraft starts to get used. However, it's actually really expensive, so I tend to not even bother building it unless, like, you know, there's a big period in the war where it's just a stalemate and nothing's going on, and I've got time to. But generally, I tend to just focus on. That's a big battle. I tend to just yeah, we've been damaged, haven't we? Yeah, let's pull you back. Maybe this navy is far. Oh, we've got 3 here actually. You're damaged. You're damaged. You're still damaged. It's all wet. Yeah, I tend to, like, when the war's actually going in full sway like this, I tend to just wait until we've, I tend to just train, like, standard infantry and stuff like that. Sorry about the pause and stuff. Yeah, I tend to, like, not bother cutting my videos down. Like, most other person would have cut that. Oh, look, America's built a chemical weapons factory. I tend to not focus on actually... you know, editing down videos. I tend to like them to just be in full chunk. It seems a bit more natural, I guess. Wow, SMS column has been damaged. I should have seen where that actually was, but guessing it was here. Yes, it was. Still waiting. Probably going to lose some more ships. Yes, that was quite a nasty battle. Let's pull you back. We've only got 1 navy out now, which I'm a bit worried about, so I think I'm just going to keep that. And just send all our navies back to base. And then we'll sort them out later on. How is the Western Front going? Because it should, if I can get rid of all that, it should be going a bit better. I know Belgium's a bit of a pain in the ass, because when you actually take the capital, like, I've taken all their victory province in the mainland, but then what's keeping them alive is their African colony. Here, look. so I can't really do a lot. How are we over here? There, off down there. Right. Okay. So you're going to be taking that, and you're actually going to take that, which is quite nice. However, it's just that we need. Can we actually take it without it? I don't know. Let's puppet and acquire cores, however. Let's send you back there, and you're... Right, sorry about that. Someone actually called me on Skype, and then because obviously it kicked me out of the game, I had to put the phone down, basically, and I got a lot of abuse for it. So that was nice. He kicked me out, bugging my recording up, and then because I kept putting the phone down, or ending the Skype call, whatever, he gave me abuse, which is very nice. Thank you for that, indeed. I wonder if we can actually take South Africa with just this, you know, the capital here. I don't know if we'll need to take that province up here. God, these get really annoying. I'm just gonna end that. I don't care if we're losing battles, and I don't care about you. Why can I not? No, I don't want you. Shut up. So where are we? We're not actually gonna win them. That's quite bad. Why can't you just go there instead of being a bitch? But no, we can't take it now because they're fucking taking that back. God damn you! And you're moving back there, which is a massive pain in the ass. I want you to go up there. If they can win it, that would be great, but I don't think they can. Let's end that battle, and we'll have to reinforce it later on. We've nearly conquered all of Belgium, which is nice. There's no real opposition, but we don't seem to be able to stay in the fucking front provinces on the front line. Why are you not attacking? I mean, you're on a blitzing stance, so you should... Well, you can stop looking after that now. And that. I want you to attack and wipe them out. I want the French to be dead and gone. I don't want the French to be any hassle for me. I want you to crush them that hard that they won't even want to rebel. We are wasting a bit of IC. I'm quite obsessive over IC. I like to not waste any, if possible. Any IC is good IC. Why are we not pushing on this front? Because we're going for that for some reason. Go down there. Take that. This is the main idea what I wanted to push forward with. The third army is attacking, going for Kiev. Can go from Minsk, or should we push up for whatever that place is in the capital? Just go for that. Third army. Who's going for Riga? And why are you still protecting that? Who the hell is going for Riga? The third army. Second army going for Riga. Ah, it is. Well, don't. Don't care. Okay. Oh shit, Serbia is, and Greece in fact for that matter, is really pushing up. We're close to the French capital, which is nice. We're still yet to take the South African capital, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Are we winning this? No, we're not. Pull back, and we're gonna. Why don't we just let them leave? They seem to want to leave anyway. So if we let them leave, then that province will be open for us to snatch off them. Should be great. Let's turn it up. Turn up. I can't seem to stop these from popping up. So that's no good. Okay. I mean, I wish you could, because they get fucking annoying after a while. I don't care. Stop coming up. What's that about? Britain annexing something? Well, we shouldn't have just skipped past that. We're wasting one IC. We can't be doing that. More troops to get down for the ready. I've got a national decision. Break the UK blockade. Ah, that was probably the decision. Gives us a load of buffs, which is quite nice. we have definitely spearheaded an assault. Apart from we're getting pushed back down here now. For crying out loud. We've got one core defending it, so maybe that's why. Right. Okay, so what army was that? Was that the 4th army? I believe it was. We are going to, however, it's not the 4th army. We need a core. 4th army. No, we don't actually. So we need to create a new core here. And we need to attach that to the 4th army down there. And attach these lot to it as reinforcements. So now that the 4th army now is in charge of 2 cores, which is great. And we should be able to push the frogs back. Sorry if you're French. Look at Serbia though. God damn you, Serbia. How can... I mean, I'm not being funny, but AH, as I like to call it, Austria-Hungary, isn't even involved in the Eastern Front. So why are they struggling so hard? I don't know. It's a very annoying thing indeed. At least we're starting to push up this way though, which is nice. The Ottomans are starting to get pushed back, which is not good, but we've completely taken the Suez. However, the French are pushing in Libya, which isn't very nice. I mean, look where we are, literally a couple of miles, and we've taken Paris. No, we haven't. I've just imagined that. Okay, we're going to lose that battle. It's going to be a bit back and forwards, especially with the AI in control, but you know, who cares? A bit of backwards and forwards makes it a bit more interesting. We've got some more. I'm not going to attach them down yet. We're going to keep these up here. I may well create a 6th army to deal with the Baltics, because I think that maybe we need some reinforcements down there. You are actually going to just come down there, because why not? They've decided to not attack now. We haven't managed to wipe them out, which is a fucking ball ache. However, we are at least... what can I do then? Should I send you up here? Can you not go up there? Okay, just move into that province. Then we'll do a dual attack and hopefully we might be able to win. We've got no supplies down there, which isn't the best, but we might be able to pull through. Oh, we need to sort out the Dutch as well. That's another group of people. Armour, we are ahead of our time with. Industry as well, apparently. We're nearly into 1915, 100 years. Can we even take France? Take Paris yet? What is their victory? It's miles off. I want to conquer. Right, I think I'll end it here. Again, it should be around 20 minutes. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Come on, what are the Ottomans doing? They're going to the French assault, but I think you need to be more wary of this, if I'm honest. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you haven't, let me know why and I'll try and improve. If you have, give us a like, leave a comment, and I will see you next episode. Goodbye.